The wife just asked me who I'm talking to. Could you just leave me alone? And sometimes I'm hilarious. I used to be. I'm not really hilarious. I'm not really hilarious anymore. And I forgot what you said, so I have to rewind it because the wife was talking to me. Okay, this is not a good podcast. Like you talking, it just isn't, Tar.
Hey, Clinton.
Hey, dude.
Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great.
Michael from Ontario.
Mike.
With a question.
What's the question?
I was just going to wonder, what's the best way to beat a speeding ticket that you've heard, like, in your time as being a cop? Like,
you're not going to beat one, but keep on going.
Techniques that have worked, things you've heard.
That's being honest. You're never going to beat a speeding ticket. Get a lawyer.
Techniques that have worked, things you've heard from maybe other cops that have worked. I know you weren't, you didn't give out many tickets, so that's good. You have to go to court for that stuff too.
I didn't give out any, and I hated it, but I did go to court. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you about that in a second.
So often or whatever, but I'm sure you probably knew people that gave out tickets all the time, and maybe they expressed to you things that they couldn't believe worked in court when they're challenged.
Excuse me. Can you come here?
No, Flynn.
Can you leave us some water?
What?
Water? Can we have some water?
Water?
Yeah.
No. And Flynn,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, you don't have to clean up. You're good. You did a good job. You're fine. Fine.
Thank you so much.
Fine. Yeah, fine. Is it fine?
I have no idea.
Finale.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
so
much.
like whether you attack the radar device or the conditions on the road, or like the size of the vehicles.
Okay, so it's something popping in my head. When members give evidence at traffic court, they don't have to. I think they'd actually. Will you stop it? Are you serious? Like they're going to start messaging right now? I think they have to. The members have to say they calibrated their instrument before and after their shift. Their instrument that gets the reading of them speeding.
Anyway, so just.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. It's just going to go ding 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 ding, and I can't shut it off. Another thing is, let's say you get a ticket for going through a stop sign. Let's say that happens. Well, did the members see the wheel stop? Do you know what I mean? Forget it.
Just wondering, like, what do you think would be best? What are the best defenses you've heard from people?
Think like this.
Sure.
Think like
Can you
this.
just be quiet for a second? Okay, I'm gonna tell you a short story, and I'm sorry, guys. So stupid.
Like this.
I had to go to traffic court one day, and this is the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Because when I was a young kid, okay, this is what happened. This happened to me when I was a young kid, actually. The guy gets up, the bad guy, and he's given his evidence. So the cop gets up, he gives his evidence, and he says, there's a vehicle that's speeding. The other vehicle's behind the vehicle that's speeding, and they're both together. This vehicle is right on his ass, okay? He's tailgating the other vehicle. So the cop gives tickets to both vehicles because they're both, obviously, even though he only has one speed of one vehicle, the other guy was keeping up, okay? He's keeping up. So they're both speeding. So the guy gets up and gives his evidence and goes to the judge, or to the cop, I can't remember. What happens when somebody puts on their brake lights? Or what happens when somebody sees a cop and somebody said they hit the brakes? And the guy goes, exactly. So that's why I was tailgating him. Because he slammed on the brakes. I wasn't speeding. It just looked like I was speeding because the guy in front of me hit the brakes. That was probably, and the judge said, "That's beautiful. That's the best thing I've ever heard." And he got off on the ticket. And I'll never forget. I went to a cop when I was trying to become a cop. When I was trying to become a cop, because I had so many tickets, and I said to him, "Should I fight this ticket?" Because he didn't actually clock me. And he looked at me and said, "Just pay it. And if you want to become a cop, don't fight the ticket. Just pay the ticket."
That was really good.
That was. What do you mean it was really good?
I gotta get ready. We gotta get going. Our dinner's early.
I'm not going anywhere.
Clint, please. And Michael Jackson's on tonight.
I don't want to see no pedophile. If you enjoyed that short bag of dicks, you can watch the full episode right here.